We enter this world knowing only life, yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
Well, hello everyone. Oh, and look, I'm kind of looking a little spooky tonight. Looks like half my head is gone, so let me fix that first. Hang on 1 second here. You know, it's always something, right? Always something. Always something. Let's see if that works a little better. Oh, no, now I'm bald. Oh, no, please don't make me bald. Let's see, there we go. Hopefully that'll be better. Boy, it's been one thing after another today, let me tell you. All right, there we go. Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's well tonight. And no, I'm not playing music tonight because we are sitting at 91 degrees here at the lake tonight with 50% humidity. So for me to actually dance would be about like that. And that's about as far as we're going to get. So tonight, we're going to do some reads for all y'all, and we're going to do them a little bit different than I've been doing. But first, I need to light the candle, and I'm going to sit it far from me as I'm lighting it. As you can see, woohoo, it's lit. Ooh, and look at it's spooky candle night. Look at that. Woo. Okay, so that's sitting over there, and that's tobacco. Okay, I have my great Ghost Dimension mug, which is available over on, boy, everything's see-through today. Whee! Which is available over on their website or here on Facebook at Ghost Dimension. And join part of the family here on YouTube and Facebook. Get ready to subscribe and become part of the Ghost Dimension family. And we have been meeting here, I don't know, what do you think, family? It's been a while that Sean and Bex have been doing these, and it's been since lockdown started, so it's been growing, and it's a great group of people that are supporting each other, okay? And I'm not even going to name names tonight because I'm sweating so bad I can't even see tonight, so I just want to say hi to everybody tonight. And I see, Lee, you're first time you're early tonight. That's pretty funny. I have got my deck, which is, as everybody can see, see-through again tonight, but it's the We Are All Related deck, and I have my cards, which are 72 card deck of totems and different spiritual things that I use in my life. And I'm going to shuffle these up to start. And what I'm going to ask you guys to do tonight is a little bit different. I'm going to look, see who wants a read, who wants a card. And when I give them your name, I'm going to have you give me a number between 1 and 11. And 11 is a master number, so you pick one number between 1 and 11, okay? So let's see what we can do tonight. So I'm going to scroll down, and who's going to be the first one to do it? Okay, it looks like Christina Smith. I need you to give me a number, Christina, and everybody else, don't put in I want a card yet, okay, because we're gonna Isabel, I see you here too, but I'm going to do that in a minute, okay? So Christina Smith, if you're still here, I need you to put a number between 1 and 11 in the comment section, okay? And while I'm waiting for that, Chris Brumfield, yes, I can give you a card read, but wait, don't put anything in until I ask you to. And Shirley Pritchard, I see you too. But I'm waiting for Christina Smith, who was the first one up top. I need you to pick a number from 1 to 11. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to go back to the old way. But I want you to pick a number. Okay. Amy, okay. Okay. Everybody, nobody pick numbers or I'm not going to pick you. I got to give you your name first. Okay. Christina is giving me number 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, and we have flutters across my screen again tonight, which brings me to tell you I have smudged before I came on, so the ancestors and spirit is with me. Okay? So for you right now, Christina, your card is the ancestors. Okay, so the ancestors relate to spirit that have been here. And before I get into that, I just want y'all to know this shirt, I had a white shirt on and then I was completely see-through for whatever reason. So this shirt is actually a pink shirt and this is for Sean. So Sean, I'm wearing pink again for you tonight. It's the only thing they're going to let me wear when I come on. So, okay, sorry about that. Christina, I'm getting back to you, the ancestors. Okay, so this is about the work that you're doing or you are part of right now. You have to trust in what is being given to you, what is being shown to you, and the work that you're doing as you walk the path you're on. Okay, and trust is a big issue for you right now. They're saying you're hearing, but you're not allowing. Okay, you're not allowing 100% of what is being shared with you to be taken in. It's almost again like a fear. It will be an enormous burst of energy. It will be an enormous burst of knowledge. It will be almost enough to take your breath away, but you have to realize it's all being given to you in positives. So trust in what the ancestors and spirit is bringing in for you, and you'll be fine, okay? But you gotta trust. And don't just say the words. The actions have to come through, okay? So now I'm going to go back up again a little bit here. Hang on tight, everybody. Don't put anybody write anything yet because I'll get so far behind I won't be able to find out who's next. Okay. All right. Hi, Jacqueline Nicole. Welcome. Hi, Norma. Okay, Chris Brumfield. Okay, what I need from you is I need to be able to scroll down and you need to look at her. I am so hot, I cannot even begin to tell you guys. I got a fan blowing on me down here. So Chris Brumfield, I need you to pick a number from 1 to 11. And again, 11's a master number. So 1 to 11. And I'm going to scroll down. So I'm shuffling them up first. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. I'm scrolling down. Chris Brumfield, I need one from you. I need a number from you. And I will give one more person here. Let's see here. Got to find Chris again. Woo, Chris Brumfield. Okay, Chris, I need you to give me a number. Hi, Sammy. Shirley Pritchard, you're going to be the one after Chris, so give me a number next, okay? Nobody else give me a number, because if you give me a number and I haven't called your name, I'm not going to pull you out, okay? All right, so let me see if Chris got a number here yet. And if Chris isn't here, that might not work that way then. Woo! Oh, doesn't seem to be. Hello. Yeah, I see you, Lisa Brandt. Oh, Chris gave me the number 4. Thank you, Chris. Sorry, my eyes are old. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, Chris, one of my favorite, most gentle creatures that I've ever worked with in actuality has been this creature. And it's the cow. Oh, man, I wish you could see it, but it's green and you're not going to be able to see it. But it's the cow. Okay. Now, cow brings to it, and I can't show you the card because it's not showing up, and I apologize for that. But Chris, here you go. Okay. So cows are actually very sweet animals. They're very enduring with their young. They are very good with people. They're very loving, and they really like attention. They're like really big, overgrown dogs. And a dear friend of mine had a dairy farm, and one of the things I used to love to do was go over and communicate with the cows. And what I'm being shown with this is, okay. Yep. Okay. So there's something going on with you right now, and it's like you're mulling it over. You're taking a lot of time to try to digest what's being shown to you and given to you as an answer for this predicament or this question that's going on with you in your life, something that you're looking for. And they're actually saying like an easy out, an easy answer for it. Okay. And what I'm being told right now really loud is there is no real easy answer for what you're trying to get the response from. Okay. You have to do due diligence, process. Okay. And a cow, so you know, has several stomachs. So everything gets processed in due time. Okay. And although whatever's going on isn't being put through as quickly as you want, the outcome will be actually to your favor, is what I'm being told. So have a little patience, mull it over the way you need to, so that the correct response will be the one that you will choose in this. Again, they're using the word predicament. So I'm not really sure what that's referring to, but yeah, and they're saying don't jump the gun. Don't try to push the process to make it quicker than it needs to go, because there's a reason for everything. And I'm being told there's a reason it's taking the time that it's taking. Okay, so that's your card today. And I wish I could show it to you, but it won't show up. It's the cow. And I hope that kind of shines a little bit of light onto what's going on with you right now. And thanks for joining us tonight, Chris. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on right now, and I'm going to go back up a little bit. And I think Miss Pritchard was the next one. And I'm losing everybody. Shirley Pritchard, did you give me a number? Did you give me 3? Okay, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Okay, nobody put numbers in unless I call out your name, because that will only confuse what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So, Shirley Pritchard, the number 3. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, can hardly see it. Ooh, actually, this was the card of the day today that I picked early this morning. So for you, Miss Pritchard, it is the raccoon. Okay. However, what I'm getting for you is someone around you is not they're presenting a false face. So I'm seeing like one side and then one side hidden. So they're showing you what they want you to see, not the total picture. And I keep getting this, just like on the card where the raccoon is kind of hiding. Raccoons are sneaky little things. They're very playful. They're very intuitive. They bring a lot of different things to the plate. But what I'm being shown for you is, again, there's someone or something that's going on that you're not seeing the full picture. So you're only being shown what they want you to see. Okay, so you need to, it might be the theme tonight, take a little bit of time to really look closely at what's going on. And remember, it doesn't necessarily mean that being in a shadow or something that's shadowed is bad, because if you don't have shadow, you don't know light. If you don't have bad, you don't know good, right? So what I'm being told here is you just need to look past what you're being shown, okay? And if you do that, and not in a brash way, I'm being told in a gentle way, in a kind of like they're using the word cautionary tale, okay? So if you kind of look at it as a cautionary tale so that you're kind of observing the situation in a more thoughtful way, you'll get the answers and the truth will actually come out, and you'll be able to avoid any issues that may become prevalent with it. Okay, so that's your card for today. It is the raccoon. Okay, all right. I hope that helps with the situation a little bit, Miss Pritchard. Okay, and I'm going to go back up a little bit here. And Pip is in the background. If you hear her screaming, yep, you hear her screaming. Well, there you go. That's who it is. Okay, Michelle Roswell, I need a number from you. And Colin, I need a number from you. Okay? Yep, I need a number from you. Colin and Michelle. Okay, 1 to 11. Pick a number, 1 to 11, and then I'll center on you guys and give you a card. Nobody else give me a number yet, because if you give me a number, I'm just going to skip over it because I'm only doing 2 at a time. Okay? Okay, so I'm looking for a number from 1 to 11 from Colin and from Michelle Roswell. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back down to the bottom. And Bex, I see you're in here. If I miss it or something, let me know, okay? Or highlight it on the screen, better yet. That would be great. Yeah, number 7 for Colin. Okay, I'm going to do Colin right now. Colin wants number 7. Okay, so Colin, you're up right now, and I'm going to do number 7 for you. Okay, hold on, Colin. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. Colin, you have the possum. Okay, these are often a misunderstood creature. Okay, so what I'm going to give you with that is. Okay, yep. Okay, so what Spirit tells me is often with things that you do in your life, Colin, people misunderstand sometimes how you do them. And, yep, I'm listening. Yep, okay. And sometimes it just comes off in a way that they're not really sure, which makes you kind of do what the possum does, roll over and just kind of go away from situations or things, okay? And what I'm being told really loud is to let people see and hear who you are, okay? And if people say things to you, like questioning you or asking about you, don't get defensive with it, but answer it in a way that will help them to understand who you are or the situation that you're trying to get across to them in a better light, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the possum like roll up in a ball right now, like a tight little ball. Like sometimes things affect you. I also feel that you're very intuitive, and I think that's part of the reason that you kind of feel things on an emotional level very much differently than a lot of people do. So with that said, it's okay to protect yourself. That's a good thing. But you also need to remember not everybody sees things the same way as you do. Or people do not always see the same things, like as an example, as the way I do. So I have to stop sometimes, and I have to be able to understand from their point of view. And that's what I'm being told from you. Sometimes you have to not get defensive with things, but look at it from their point of view. Okay, and that's what I'm being told really loud for you right now, Colin. So I hope that kind of resonates with you a little bit, okay? And that's a positive. And thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it a lot, okay? Okay, now I gotta find you up here. Okay, and now we're gonna do Michelle. Okay, and while I'm doing that, Michelle, I'm going to go to the two Julies. I'm gonna do Julie Rogers and of course, Miss Julie. Okay, Miss Julie, I think you said you wanted to pick a card too. So I'm going to ask you to pick a card. So the two Julies, Julie Rogers and our own GD, Mama Julie, pick a number from 1 to 11, okay? Now, Michelle Roswell, I'm going to pick your card, and your name will be on the screen so you know the reading is for you. And let me shuffle these up again. And Pip is in the background. I'm sure you can hear her just screaming like she always does whenever I do readings, which is kind of funny. Okay, so Michelle wants number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, okay. All right, let me get a drink here. How about that? A Ghost Dimension mug. Gosh, where did I get that from? I don't know. Maybe Ghost Dimension. Okay. Miss Michelle, this is your card tonight, and it is the Jaguar or the Black Panther. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card tonight for you is there's a situation going on, and I want to say what I'm being shown is like work related, but I'm being shown they're kind of watching out for you. They're watching you. They're watching, not in a bad way, not in a stalky way, but you're being observed for positive things to be coming through for you, okay? So it's like you have a certain way of doing things, and you have a certain manner of doing them, and you're very orderly with it. You know what you want. You know how you want to get it. You're just not sure how to get to that point. But I'm being told really loud that the Black Panthers, the Black Cougar, the Black Jaguar is walking with you. Spirit is actually around you, guiding you, and you need to listen to that intuitive part of you, okay? Because I'm being shown really loudly and very boldly right now that you're not paying attention to the signs. Oh man, they're all over the place with this. Okay, so it's almost like you've reached out to the universe and asked for assistance with whatever this is that's going on. There's people observing what you're doing. And again, I keep getting like work, like a promotion for work or a possible promotion, that you're being observed for that purpose. But you're missing the intuitive side of things that you need to be following. And instead of worrying about what's going to happen, you need to be more present in the now. And don't concern yourself. Just keep your nose to the grindstone like you always do with things, and do things in the normal fashion that you always do. You don't have to impress anybody about anything, because you're a good person who does what they're supposed to do in the first place. And that's what I'm really being told loudly. If you trust this process, the magic of what the Jaguar brings in, what the Black Panther brings in, is just that. It's the magic of the moment. The things will kind of blend and fall into place just the way you need them to for positives in your life. Okay, so don't worry so much about what's coming down the road. Focus more on what's going on right now in the now. And this was your card, Miss Michelle, was the Jaguar. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go down a little bit. Okay, Julie Rogers, I need you to give me a card, and I need, okay, let's see. I'm going down. I got to find our Julie. Holy crow. Holy crow. Okay. Still need a number, guys, or I'm just going to go back up and I'm going to pull 7 for Julie. Oh, 9. Okay, Miss Julie Gibbard will have, Julie, I got you. Julie Gibbard is number 9. Now, Julie Pritchard, if I did not read you, did I get you? Oh, maybe I missed you. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back up. Going to go back up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to call out 2 more people. Roy Horton. Yes. I'm going to pick a card for you. Give me a number 1 to 11. Oh, you already did. Number 3. Okay, Roy. I will get you right after Miss Julie. Okay, here we go, Miss Julie. I'm sorry I'm doing this. Although you guys should be used to it with Sean looking for stuff under the counter, huh? On his reads or on his lives. All right. Hang on, Miss Julie. The cards are everywhere. It is hot and sticky here in Michigan on the lake in a cave. Okay. Here we go. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. And I shuffled those good too. Okay, Miss Julie, you have a card also that came up as a raccoon, only in the 9th position. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a little different for you though. Okay, let me get a drink. Okay, so what they're showing me is that you have some gifts. And by gifts, I'm talking about intuitive gifts. I'm talking about everybody's gifts are a little bit different, okay? But intuitively speaking, you have gifts, okay? And you're not using them to your full potential. And don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger, okay? So the card you have is raccoon. Okay. So what I'm being shown with you is that you're hiding and taking a step back from that, which cracks me up because you never have a problem speaking your mind, right? But it's almost like that you don't trust the emotional connection you have with the intuitive side of you. You do for some of the things you do with yourself, like in your private life by yourself. And you're a caregiver. But when it comes to other stuff, you're kind of like stepping in the background, like hiding in the hole in the tree, right? And there's so much more that you can be offering those around you, people in your circle. And there's gifts that you can tap into that will assist you, not only in your life, but with the people that are in your circle. So in other words, you'll be able to strengthen that almost like a matriarchal bond with people. And it's very important that you listen. And I'm being shown that, you know the light side of things. In other words, the positives and all that. But you have to understand the balance between the dark and the light. And that's what I'm being shown to you today. And it's not a bad thing at all. You just have to understand how to balance the dark with the light. And when I talk about shadows, there's a lot of things you can learn in the shadows and from the shadow people. And I'm not talking about spirit like shadow people like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that are in the shadows. Like when you do take steps back and you observe, these are things that you can learn by watching other people and what they do. Okay, so that you can bring it into your life and balance. And that's what I'm being told really loud today for you, Miss Julie, is it's all about balance today. Okay, I hope that kind of shed a little bit of light on some things, and I can hear you in my head just laughing away right now, Miss Julie. All right, so Roy Horton wants number 3. And I didn't really call you before, Roy. And I'm kind of cheating a little, I guess, by doing this. But I'm going to do a card for you anyway, because I think you've been here before and I missed you. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is the cards that are, they're dual purpose tonight, I guess, and I'm shuffling them, but they're still coming up. Okay, so Roy, your card number 3 is the Jaguar, okay, which I just pulled out for somebody else a few minutes ago. Okay, so what I'm being shown, though, for you is a little bit different. With you, it's about, they want you to take more time with something. There's, okay, yep. There's a group of people or something that's going on right now around you. But it's not within your sacred circle, it's on the outside. And by sacred circle, I mean the inside of the sacred circle is everything that you hold dear. It's like your family, your friends, the things you do, the things that are most important in your life, right? That's your circle. And then everything on the outside of your circle, or just on the outside, are things that are trying to come into your inner circle. That doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that's where they are, okay? They're on the outside, okay? So what I'm being shown right now is, in order to, like, and I'm seeing almost like it's like a chaos type thing. Like all the information that you're getting is disjointed. So it's not the right thing, right? Like they tell you one thing and then they coming back and they're telling you a different thing. And then they're coming in and they're telling you one thing and then they're coming back and telling you another thing. And it's not quite meshing up. So this is like on the outside of your circle. All I will tell you is, because this card has come up, that you're show a little bit of caution with whatever this is that you're stepping into, with the situation. And I'm just hearing alarm bells like caution, 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 caution. And I've literally got goosebumps right now, because you just have to be careful with whatever this is. You need to be careful in how you proceed with the situation. And it's not going to hurt you physically, but you're not going to be happy with the outcome. So just be cautionary. Make sure all your, and they're saying ducks are in a row. Make sure everything's right. And I'm seeing paperwork. Make sure paperwork is filed properly. Make sure everything is in order. And I'm being shown that not everything is in order right now. And I'm not really sure if it's on your side or whatever the situation side is. So go from there. But I'm being told, really do due diligence and be very cautious, okay? And if you know anything about the big cats, especially the jaguar, they're very sacred among the indigenous tribes, and they're very revered. But they're also very cautious. They move very slowly to get the information and the calculation and the things that they need to be able to move forward with whatever it is they're about to do. Okay? They protect very fiercely too. Okay? So I hope that helps a little bit, Roy. And that's your card, is the Jaguar. Okay, now I got to put my glasses back on so I can read. Okay, let me go back down. Okay, Sammy Andrews, if you're still here, put a card number 1 to 11 in. Good, Colin. I'm happy it does. Okay. Who did I say? Sammy Andrews. I need one from you. All right. All right. Let me go down. Julie Rogers, I did call for you. 5. Okay, Julie, I'm going to do you. And then I have to go back up because I got to find Sam again. So I know. Sammy Andrews. Okay, so Julie Rogers, I will give you a card. You want number 5. All righty here. Okay. Cards are sticking a little. All righty, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I don't know if this is going to show up either because it's green. But your card today, Miss Julie Rogers, and it will not show up, is the Praying Mantis. So I will put that up on the page later so you can go back and check it out. But the Praying Mantis is your card tonight. Now, the Praying Mantis, okay, oh yeah, okay. Well, they're like cutting right to the meat of it. The Praying Mantis for you is getting to right to the point, right to the point. The Praying Mantis is, the female Praying Mantis actually is kind of the boss, okay? And they're very much in charge of the life cycle with the Praying Mantis. So what I'm being told right here, right now, is the issue, the thing, the message that's in your heart right now, that's in your core that you want a response for, is you have to take responsibility for it. You have to take control of this issue at hand, okay? It's actually up to you. The outcome will depend on how you handle this, okay? Yep. Okay, I'm being told that Spirit has kind of, because you've put this out and you've kind of been waiting for stuff to come through for you in response to what you've asked for or asked about. And I don't mean asking me about, I mean asking the universe, creator, God, the angels, whoever it is that you talk to for assistance. But I'm being told that they brought everything and given you all the tools you need to take care of it. But you need to be the one that's responsible for taking hold of the situation. Yeah? Yeah, you get it? And you need to mold it into what it is you need the outcome to be. So how you handle this, okay, will give you the outcome you're looking for. But you have to be the one to do it. And I'm almost like, they're almost like saying, like, you have to do the dirty work. Like, you know, you have to get your hands dirty. You have to do it. You can't just wait for it to come to you. You literally have to go and get your hands dirty to do it, okay? And the Praying Mantis, like I said, I'm being shown a female Praying Mantis, and they're very much in charge, and they very much dominate the situation of things. And that's how their species continues, the line continues, is because the females are so dominant. They're the food getters. They're the ones who take care of the young. They're the ones, you know, they're the ones that do everything, basically. So this is what I'm being shown. You have to be responsible for the outcome you want. And if you don't put the energy into getting what you want, it's not going to turn out the way you're looking for it to turn out. But Spirit has your back, and I'm being told all these ancestors and people that have passed from your family that are on the other side are surrounding you with love, and they're literally wrapping a ribbon around it, telling me to tell you that all you have to do is take responsibility for it and do what you need to do, and everything will fall into place. So that's your card today. I can't show you because it's green, but the card today is the Praying Mantis, and I will put it up on the page so that you can see it later on, okay? Hopefully, yay! Hopefully that will help. Okay, so let me go back up. I got Julie Gibbert. Okay. Who else has... Okay, Jacqueline Nicole. I'm going to put your little thing up here. I need a number from you. And let me see who else I can get coming down here. Anne-Marie Garner-Jones, thank you for sharing so much, so appreciated. All right, let's see here. I'm continuing down. There's tons of people here. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Jacqueline Nicole, if you're still here, put a card up. I'll give you a couple minutes. All right. Okay, still going down. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Hello from Utah, Alyssa Clow. Hi, how are you, Alyssa? Okay, Jacqueline Nicole. I said hi. I'm still waiting for your number. Okay, Sammy, I'm going to do yours, and then I'll go back if Jacqueline's there. Sammy Andrews picked number 1. That was an easy one, but I'll shuffle you up, okay? All right, Sammy, let's go. Let me shuffle you up here first. Oh. All right. Cut it because they're telling me to cut the cards several times. Okay, and the card I get for you is the fox. Can you see that? Okay, Sammy, your card today is the fox. Okay, so, all right, let me get a little more water in here. The fox. All right, so what I'm being told for you today is thank you, Miss Cindy. Sean just said you sent a super sticker over. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The kids appreciate it. Okay, so Sammy Andrews, we have the fox, the fox, the fox. Okay. All right, so the fox is a very beautiful animal that is quite the underestimated animal actually out there in the creatures world of existence. They are very diligent with their young or who they consider like in their care. Okay. They will wait for days on a hunt. I used to have a fox that came in when I raised ducks, and he'd sit up on the hill and he would be really super, super quiet and just sit there for days waiting and waiting and waiting for his opportunity to come down and grab food. And it had a den of kits. Okay, so what I'm being told, and because I'm being shown this, okay, what I'm being told for you is patience. Patience is required, patience is needed. And I'm being shown that there's an area within your life right now, and you don't want to use patience. You want the outcome to be there right now. And I'm being told that they have spirit by they, okay, spirit, you know, the other dimensions are ancestors, you know, people that have walked with us and transitioned to the other side. They have been assisting you to put things in place the way you need them to be, but it's not quite there yet. And it's going to take a little bit more time. And it's kind of like out of your hands. There's nothing you can do right now to speed that process up, except you must have a little bit more patience. And then I'm also being told, and please don't shoot the messenger, they said a lot of times you don't have the patience, so you just give up on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And they're being telling me to tell you, hang on just a little while longer. You need a little more patience because it's coming. Don't give up on whatever this is. They're saying very loudly, do not give up. Show the consistency of the fox, who, like I said, will sit there and wait as long as it takes to get the outcome that it's trying to achieve. Okay, so just a little more patience. Spirit is there with you. They're working with you. And I'm getting actually a male energy coming forward. This would either be I want to say a father, but it could be an uncle, but it's a father-uncle energy. And they're showing me like they're showing me like baseball, and they're throwing a baseball and batter up and little kids, like a little league team. And they're like there, and it's almost like coach, coach. And, but it's with like a lot of love, like coach, coach. And he's standing and he's got his hands crossed like this, and he's just got a big grin on his face, and he's very tall. He's a very tall man. But without speaking with you directly, I can't really give any more than that. But I'm being told, please hang on, have the patience. It's coming. It will happen. Just don't give up on it, okay? Don't just let it go. Just don't walk away from whatever this is, okay? So that's your card, Sammy, and I hope that kind of sheds a little bit of light. And I'm not really sure. I'm not getting any names with this gentleman. But like I said, he's very tall. He's got a white t-shirt on, and he's just standing there with his arms crossed. He's not going away, so he's right with you, Sammy. So hopefully, whatever, I'll leave that with you, and hope it resonates with you. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. See what we got here. And again, thank you, Cindy, for that super sticker. Okay, Michelle Coyne. I will give you a card. And I just need a number between 1 and 11. So if you can put it in down under here. All right. And Susan Gosling, you're not doing anything wrong. I've actually sent you a couple notes, but I haven't got a response from you. So I actually did a reading, I think, for you last week. But if you would like, I will be happy to pull one if you can put a number in. Michelle Coyne, I'm waiting on you next here. All right. And Debbie, you'll have to get hold of me. Send me a note. Because your reading would be more involved than what I can get into right now. And I honestly, I don't remember what I said last time when I read you. I gave you the message, you got the message, and it left. So I can't really tell you. But if you want a reading, get hold of me in private, and I'll be happy to do that for you. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, Jacqueline Nicole. Okay, Michelle Coyne, I'm going to get to you if you're here. I'm going to, Jacqueline Nicole, you want number 8. So I had called you out a little while ago. So let's see what I can get for you. Jacqueline Nicole. All right, let's shuffle these cards up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what did I say? Yeah. 6, 7, 8. I'm so used to counting a certain number. I'm like, oh. Ooh, okay. So your card, and again, it's the dragonfly. Jacqueline Nicole. Okay. And dragonflies are messengers of the in-between. The first thing that I got that came up was a young man that just stepped up forward, and he is bringing an older gentleman by his hand with him, and they're walking up, and the older gentleman is like, he's like, no, we can wait our turn. We can wait our turn. He's like pulling on him and pulling on him. And they want you to know that they're there and they're with you and around you. And I keep getting, I don't know if it's a G or a J sound, a G or a J. It's like, it looks like a G, but I'm not positive. It could be a J or a G. Okay. And I'm being told to let you know that even when you think you're alone, and you push through to find almost, I want to say, purpose with things. You need to know that your loved ones are around you in spirit, that you are still here with importance, you're still here with purpose, and you still have a lot of things to accomplish. And I'm being told also that because the dragonfly is messenger, there's a lot of little things that have been left for you that I'm being told you almost feel like they're coincidence, but you're not really sure. Like, is my mind playing tricks on me, or is my eyes really seeing that, or is it just me thinking this or that? And I'm being told to tell you, no, these are little special gifts. And again, the dragonfly brings through these messages for you, right? And these are little gifts to remind you that you're not by yourself, okay? That spirit hears you, that God creator hears you, that the angels hear you, and that everybody is wrapped around you in spirit, and they love you. And again, this young boy is standing with this older gentleman, and he literally looks like he's in bib overalls. I know that's kind of crazy, but he does. And like one strap is down and it's kind of folded over. And it's a very gentle scene. It's a very lovely, loving, caring scene. This man is not a tiny man. He's a big guy. And yeah, I'm being told really loud, please don't think the messages that you receive are coincidence or that your mind is playing tricks on you, because it's not. And it's all brought to you with love. Okay. So that's your card today, Miss Jacqueline Nicole. It is the dragonfly. Okay. And I hope that resonated with you. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more, but we're limited with what I can do on here because we're limited for time. And some of that can be very personal. Okay. So, okay. Yes, I did get the cat sticker. Okay, here we go. And thank you again, Miss Cindy. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go down, 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 down again. Okay. Okay. Jessica Rose Meadows. And Ms. One Only Angel. Okay, I'm going to put up on there. Jessica Rose Meadows, give me a number. And Miss One Only Angel, give me a number. 1 to 11, guys. 1 to 11. 1 to 11 is what I need. 1 to 11. And Adam Slim, yeah, I'll give you a card too. 1 to 11. Adam, just give me a number. 1 to 11. Okay? So that's okay. Roy, I just saw this. Ever get the feeling some entities are watching this too? Well, you know, Roy, I live my life. I tell this to Bex and Sean all the time. I have people in spirit showing up morning, noon, and night. Unless I tell them to go away and shut the door off, they're all around me. But it's all love and it's all good. Okay, so I'm looking for a number from Jessica Rose. Oh, now I forgot. And Adam, I'm looking for a number for you. And Ms. One Only Angel. Okay, I need numbers from you guys. Okay. All right, I need cards from you guys, numbers from you guys. Okay, well, we're going to do this one first, and then Adam, I see you, so you'll get next, and then, oh, Miss Rose Meadows, I'll get you as well. Okay, so hang tight, guys. Okay, so, oh, nope, I got to take it back. I'm going to do Jessica first because she got in before Ms. One Only Angel. Uh-oh. Okay, Jessica Rose Meadows, you want number 6. Okay, so here we go. Okay, put the glasses back up. I don't need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, and you're not going to be able to see this, and this is such a cool card. Another one that I'll post later. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's It's the lizard, little lizard. It's the chameleon, the lizard. Okay, so Jessica, Rose Meadows, the lizard. Okay, so everybody knows what a chameleon looks like, and everybody knows that a chameleon can change, colors, and geckos change colors. But this for you today is about getting along and blending in. There's a situation, but you're kind of right smack dab in the middle is what they're showing me. Like, they just put a group of people, they picked you up by the scruff of your neck, and they just showed me like a little people, like my little guys that I work with, that I do models and stuff, right? Oh, you can't see him either because he's green. Okay, well, anyway, it was, I know, Batman. Okay, so they take a little guy and they pick him up and they just drop him in the middle of all these other people, okay? And you have a tendency, and don't shoot the messenger, because they're making fun of me, actually. You have a tendency to send off a lot of really strong energy. And by that, I mean, and I always laugh because I don't understand this, being who I am, because I'm actually, you guys see this side of me because I'm online with you, but really in real life, I'm kind of quiet, believe it or not. But people always come in, even when I have my studio in town, my art studio, and I used to do reads there too. They would come in, and I'm bear. I'm a grizzly bear. That's my totem. That's who I walk with. And I guess I give this really strong, confident energy off, and people kind of can be intimidated by it sometimes. And I'm really quite the opposite in person. I'm kind of more like a Pooh Bear, like Winnie the Pooh, right? I'm kind of just, I'm not like mean. It takes a lot for me to get the grizzly bear to stand up. But what I'm being shown with you, with this card, well, you can't see it, with the card that I just picked with you with as a lizard, is you have to blend in a little bit more. You can't be the one that's always up to the front. And this is literally what they're showing me. They're pushing, and that you go up to the front all the time. Like, you're willing, to take the beat down for people. You're willing to be right there front and center, to be their voice. You're right there in the middle. And I'm being told you need to blend in a little bit better. You'll get more accomplished by blending in right now, especially in this day and age, than being forceful. You can't force the situation. You need to blend in. You need to go with the program a little bit more and not like cause waves and ripples right now. So be like that little gecko chameleon, right? And just kind of blend in a little bit and kind of go along and fit in. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to lose your individuality. It doesn't mean that you have to like be anybody's doormat. That's not what they're talking about. Spirit's just saying you'll get more accomplished right now with the way the world is, especially if you just kind of be a little gentler, be a little softer with how you move forward. You don't need a big stick right now. You need to blend in with things a little bit easier so that your ideas, your purpose, your thought process, everything that you have is actually more accepted because you're bringing it about in a more gentle way. Okay, so Jessica, that is your card. And I will, again, post that card as well up on the Ghost Dimension page under the reading so that you guys can see them. Okay, and your card was the lizard. Okay, so the next one up is Miss Only Angel, and then Adam, I'll get to you in a sec. Okay, all right, so Miss One Only Angel. See, I can't even read that because my eyes are like old. Okay, and you want number 7 as well. Okay. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, okay. Your card today is the prayer tie. Okay, see, not all of them are creatures, right? The prayer tie. This is really super important in my life, and that is prayer and ritual and offerings, right? And what I'm being told today is to remind you to stick to your ritual, stick to your pattern. Now is not the time to waver with your, oh, what's the word they're using? With your, don't waver with basically how you go about doing things or your beliefs, right? Don't waver in your beliefs. Continue to have the faith that you have in yourself, that you have in your belief system, because basically at the core of who you are, that's most important. Doesn't matter what I think, doesn't matter what the guy down the road thinks, doesn't matter what the neighbor thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks, but it matters what you do, because it's from the sacred within. Now, the prayer tie also talks about your relationship with Creator God, with the angels, with your guides. And that's also a sacred thing. And right now and I don't know what you do because I'm not sure who you are, but what I'm being shown is that you have this spirituality about you, and you need to stay strong in that. Right now, we need to hold our faith, our lines of faith with what we're doing and how we're doing it, because everybody in the world is getting battered so hard right now. It's very rough for a lot of us to continue in positives. I have my days, 2 days ago, I sat in the evening and I just wept because of situations that are going on around me and some personal things that I had going on, and I lost somebody very close to me. So I haven't really been able to really process that with all the stuff that's going on in the world. But that's okay. We can do that. But we still have to step up to the plate and be here and do what is needed for the paths that we have chosen to be on right now. It is so important right now. And this is what I'm being shown for you. And that's, again, the sacredness of the prayer tie. Okay? So that's your card today. Okay? So, all righty, I'm going to go down here and woohoo, we're going to get to Adam. Adam Slim. Let's see, you want number 8? Yep, I'm going to pull you number 8. Okay, so let me get these cards. I got to turn them around and shuffle them. And I got to shuffle them again. And you want number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh. Okay. Adam, your card is the elephant. Okay. Now, the elephant, it's all about family. The elephant is all about companionship and positives. The elephant is all about taking care of each other and being at that center point that everything you do has purpose, with pride, with a good heart, with keeping positive, even though things around you can be negative, can be tough, can be maybe not the way you'd want to do things or how you'd want to carry yourself. But through all of that, you carry yourself the way you're meant to carry yourself, the way you should carry yourself. Never doubt who you are. And that's what I'm being told really loud from Spirit. Never doubt who you are, Adam. You're a very good person. You are very blessed. I see Spirit just wrapping around you and giving you this great big hug. everything you do is with positive purpose. And I'm told, please, to remind him just to keep up all the good work that you do, all the good things that you do, whether it's a smile to people, whether it's a hug, whether it's a shout out or a wave. It's all about keeping that positive, and you do that. And it's so appreciated. And I know sometimes they're telling me that you might not think it's being appreciated, but you are very appreciated by many more people than you understand. Okay, so that's the message I have for you today, Adam, and that's about being part of a big family, and that's the elephant. Okay. All right, kids, I appreciate everybody that has been here. I'm sorry if I didn't get to all of you tonight. It's been over an hour already that I've been here. I wish I could get to every one of you, but unfortunately I cannot. But I will definitely come back another time and be here next Tuesday. And you can also catch me over on my page, Bear Medicine Walker, on Facebook, or bearmedicinewalker.com. You can also catch me in Ghost Dimension group, or email, or send a message over to Bex or Sean, and they will always happily send something out so that I can get in touch with you guys. Okay, so for now, it's Bear out, and you guys have a great night. Okay, bye all. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
You may not believe. You may think